We're going to try something new here. We're going to do some how-to videos. We're going to work on this stupid 93 Explorer. I don't like SUVs. But then Ford, in all their infinite wisdom, did radius arms on their front end for whatever reason. And the bushings are bad. So you got to take that nut off and a whole bunch of crap on the front end. And so I'm just going to try to show y'all how to do it. So I'm going to get the tire off. You can start it. We got the tire off. I don't, maybe y'all know more about why they do their hubs this way, but hey, you know, that's beside the point. They are aluminum. So now, what else got to come off? Which you've already done one side. Coil spring's got to come off. Shot's got to come off. All to get to this.
That whole piece has to come off.
You can unbolt that.
Yeah, but it goes all the way across. You have to unbolt the whole thing. You have to pull the whole front end off.
Okay.
So you got to take this off just to get to the bolt that's under here.
Okay.
And there's another bolt on the bottom side. And then once that nut's off, this whole thing will come off.
What is this, Dana 35?
I don't know.
I think it's a Dana 35. What years is it? What is it, 93 Ford Explorer?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll have more once we get more done.
When did that thing? Don't point it at me. Springs off. Top bolts off. The bar. Now we got the bottom bolt. Then back there. And the shock.
We've already lost a ratchet to the
broke a ratchet. Record me for That's the goal. Get the radius arm off. Now the bushings will go on. Something sort of like this.
Could have us backwards.
Only with some other components involved back in there.
Now, explain what the purpose of that radius arm is.
So the suspension can move up and down and still articulate left and right enough to let it have independent suspension.
So this is Ford's twin beam independent.
Something like that.
Or is it? I know my 84 had it.
That's a radius arm. That's all I can tell you.
I don't like them.
There you go.
Okay.
New bushing installed. New washers. Torqued down. All these pieces. That big bear bolted back down. Bottom of the coil spring ready to go on. For a little extra room, we're going to pry this down.
Let's make sure where's that washer there?
You got to make sure it sits on there just right.
Okay, so I'll have you, because that washer is going to get.
You got to make sure that this piece, it's not a long piece, is sitting in there like that.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Watch your brake lines.
Don't want to hurt your brake lines.
No, you got that.
You ready to put? Give it all you got. Give me one more. This is not a one-person job. A little more, little more. Give me some more. Okay, we're in. Okay, springs in.
Take the compressors off and away we go.
Go.
And that's a radius arm bushing. Springs on, shocks on, hub's ready.
I'm so tired.
Brake lines are all undamaged. Jack stands out from under. Ready to go.
Put this tire on.
Wait, alright.
Those are my ghost frames.
Give me about 3 more pumps on that jack. Oh man, hang over on me.
What's going on?
Lug nuttage. We're done now. So now we're gonna drive it and I'll show y'all what it's supposed to sound like. Alrighty, now we're driving it here. I got my trusty Pilot.
Nobody but her left finger. On my butterfinger.
In the 93 Explorer. Now, when these are bad, you can hear them clunking around when you go over something like these ditches. No noise whatsoever. Just smooth as glass. And when you hit the brakes, you can kind of hear them moving around because the front end's semi-independent. We'll bust up the Winifred hauler here. Some acceleration, Dad. It's got the 4-liter in it. It's kind of tired though, so
Just obey traffic laws.
we don't obey traffic laws to an extent. But you can't.
Steering feels better.
Does it? Does it rope walk?
Yeah. Still pulling to the right.
Needs a line.
Needs a line.
But when those are bad, they'll make a bunch of noise, and it'll pull worse, and it'll be random to which side it pulls to. Whichever side's worse will be the side that pulls the most. Pretty dog. The Caldwell's house. It's pretty. It's a very pretty house. But now you can't hear it making any noise.
That much better than the noise. Good and quiet.
Good and quiet. Before it was clunk, 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 clunk. It sounded like somebody was taking a sledgehammer.
Yeah, this is good. Before that would have been clang, clang.
Oh yeah, it would have been. Like pulling that trailer there on that pickup truck, it would have bounced around all over the place. It sounded like he's pulling a trailer. So we'll do the what's the next thing to fix on this thing? Tires?
Yeah, probably.
We'll put bigger tires on it. So we'll do a video then.